Alright, so we are in part freaking 1 of the Master Ives quest. If you don't know who Master Ives is, he is a dude that was the Cryptarch of the Reef. And let's see what we get story-wise.
Everybody's got their head in the clouds. Dreaming City, Hive Worm God, Warmind. It's easy to forget about the lives of regular people, even for heroes like you. Remember the Cryptarch in the Reef?
I do.
His name was Ives. Yeah, that's right. Was. He's dead. And not like all the other Awoken who died in the Reef. Petra says he was murdered. She sent me all his stuff. She's got her own problems out on the shore, so this is up to us.
Oh, freaking rip
Cade taught me
Ives.
a lot of nonsense.
Ives is important
He
for you,
also taught
Petra.
me that you gotta follow a trail before it goes cold. Keep an eye out for the pages that go in that thing. They're the only clues we're gonna get.
Alright.
Journey of the Reef Cryptarch. My god.
Watch where
All
you
right.
step, yeah?
Fun fact, Master Ives is the same voice actor as Devin McKay. Alright, Journey of the Reef Cryptarch. Amanda gives you an empty journal. The lost pages are scattered across the decryption algorithms of legendary and exotic engrams. What? And the possession of challenging fallen enemies in the EDZ. AKA you just kill things in the EDZ? Right? Like
You and I both know you
I can do
deserve a new
that.
ship, right?
Yo, don't tell me about getting a new ship, lady. I'm saving a life. Oh, I'm revenging a dude. Go to the Cryptarch and decrypt 10 engrams. Wait, really? All right, so we need 10. I obviously have enough, but this is a huge waste. Uno. Oh man, this is a huge waste. Huge waste. Huge waste. I am not happy with myself doing this. Oh my god, this is just a huge waste. Trying to do this. Oh god, I appreciate you, Cryptarch, but you are not worth Mr. Ives. Also, if this is truly for Thunderlord, Thunderlord's the most boring exotic ever. Kinda like you, Mr. Cryptarch. You're pretty boring. There we go, thank you, thank you. Alright, and let's see what the next quest up.
I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
I just cracked open 10 things. Okay, you recovered all the pages of Ives' journal, but the unique decryption on each page is unacknowledgeable. Amanda is reaching out for her network and will contact you when she has a new development. What? Is that time-gated? Is that time-gated? Is that the time gate? I heard there was a time gate. But is that the time gate? That is stupid. Like back in Destiny 1, there was time gates for sleeper simulant and you know, exotic swords like Raise Lighter and Chaperone. Each one you had to wait a week. And you know what? You know what? Cool weapons, but that sucked. That sucked. I wanted to play and earn now. If this was why? I'm just a spoiled man-child out here. I guess, like, it is a kind of a nice surprise. They didn't hype anything up. But... like, is anything gonna happen?
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked. Bet you didn't see that one coming, huh?
I think that really just sucks for people that had
Time
like
to fight, Guardian.
that had like a
What do you
crap
need?
ton of like if you had a crap ton of, you know, shards and you just go and get them
Hopefully, this is as
from
sturdy as you
Amanda, I could see that. But like that isn't really like either that was like overthought or like they didn't really care. I don't know, man. So my thing is since before the launch of Forsaken, Bungie has probably been doing the best they've ever been for Destiny. Ever. Destiny's had a long, turbulent time in many different areas, but whether it's, you know, Whisper of the Worm, Summer Solstice, the Destiny 2 pre-changes for Forsaken that came out, and then Forsaken, and like there's never been a week that there hasn't been content that's new, and it's crazy because I'm not used to this at all. It is cool that they're doing this, and like it's my thing is just like I'm just not like the biggest fan of time gating stuff. That's just me. You know, there's rumors of this being, you know, a 3-week quest chain. I think like the only thing that really like might irk people is like obviously 25 legendary shards isn't that much. A lot of people might be more on the burnt end. Some people might be on probably like the Dado grind where like they have a million freaking legendary shards. I was right about 300 when I was doing mine, and you know, I did see on Twitter like people like Broman and Goth say like, what is it time gated? I was like, huh, I was like, they really flew through that content. It was only 15 minutes, right? But nope, like it's really just like, if you are, whoa, you can get up there? What? Is there something secret up there? Bruh, I want to see what up there. But as I was saying, like, that quest chain might just feel a little bit like a letdown to some people, just because like if you play this game pretty hardcore, you're able to have all of those legendary shards for those insta decrypts that you might need. That being said, you could probably just take your time this week and get 10 engrams, because if you think about it, yeah, you don't really have too much things. There's not too many things to decrypt anymore if you think about it, right? I mean, like, maybe they're like looking, because there is a buff, right, that is supposed to give you, you know, less exotic duplicates, right? So maybe it's like their way of saying, you know, like, here, go out and get 10 exotics and come back. I don't know. That's just the only part that kind of just stumbles me. Overall, if it is for this Thunderlord, I'm not the biggest fan of Thunderlord at all. I think it's kind of a boring like exotic, but it is the first exotic ever, and if it does send us to the Cosmodrome, it's probably gonna be just like going into the area that like the first ever trailer of Destiny had you going through, where you spawn in the first mission of Destiny and you go through and you kill a fallen captain or Archon priest, and he drops the Thunderlord after you revive your friend. So I'm guaranteeing you it's probably gonna be like a little homage to that. But not a fan of time-gated stuff. You know, Taken King did it pretty heavy with Sleeper Simulant, Raise Ladder, Chaperone, all of that jazz. What am I doing? I just want to kill this guy. Come back here. Anyway, my thoughts on it. Yeah. It's cool that they're adding content, and I don't really feel like there's I want to complain, but it's not, I probably shouldn't complain at all. So, next week, maybe even tomorrow, we'll see something for Thunderlord, but it's probably gonna be something next week. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. If they brought back Thunderlord, they should definitely do it so, like, it could be different arcs. Like, you can change it like it's Hard Light. That's just my opinion. Like, that'd be cool. But, oh well. Oh well. We'll see with anything that happens, and hey, at least there's more content in the game. You can never complain for more content. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna try to kill this guy solo because no one's out here helping me, and I have a freaking Wish Ender. Anyway, I'm curious if this Wish Ender's any good since it got buffed. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Consider leaving a like on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.